Hello, welcome to a tapping session on being on your side of the street. Now, I've just done this in my podcast. We've talked about being an empath versus someone that is compassionate and just talked a little bit into that subject. And this is the tapping that can accompany that podcast, but actually it is for anybody who finds themselves over there in other people's emotional story, being pulled out of their own emotional body, and learning how to stay on your side of the street emotionally and tune into you. What is the things that need to happen for you? That makes a tremendous difference. So for those who've tapped with me before, you know the drill. For those who haven't tapped with me before, I'm Elysabeth Wolter. I am a life coach and EFT tapping specialist, and this tap, you just relax, take a breath, get your shoulders, a little bit loosey, and then just do what I do and say what I say. You could check in to see about the statement being on your side of the street emotionally, staying on it, how that feels for you. Does that feel like it's just so big that you could not do it? It's a 10, it's just major. Or is it a 5? Or is it a 3 or an 8? Tune into you, take a moment, close your eyes, have a breath, and see and feel how that statement is for you. And then at the end of the tapping, ask yourself the same question again and see where you are. Okay, let's go. Even though I am not very good at staying on my side of the street, I deeply and completely love, honour, and approve of myself. Even though my emotions just get out of hand and out of my body, I deeply and completely love, honour, and approve of myself. Even though I emotionally cannot stay on my side of the street, I deeply and completely love, honour, and approve of myself. Top of the eye, 2 fingers. I don't know how to keep myself on this side of the street. Side of the eye. I often find myself under the eye, over mirroring other people's emotions. It is hard for me to stay in my own emotional body. It is hard for me to know where I end and others begin. It is hard for me to create boundaries between my own emotions and other people's emotions. It is hard for me to stay on my side of the street emotionally. Top of the head. I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to come back into my body. It just feels so difficult. It feels nearly impossible that I can separate my emotions from other people's emotions. I don't know how to do this. Maybe people will think I don't care about them if I am not having an emotional crisis like them. I don't know how I can be caring and considerate and compassionate under the arm instead of being drowned out and drowning in all these emotions that may not belong to me. Perhaps I could work on being in my own body. Perhaps I could stay on my side of the street emotionally, and then I could be of better service because I'd have so much more energy. My emotions would be intact, and I'd feel so much better being me. Now we're going to leave it there. Let me know how you got on with that tap, because that was a lot of things in there. Doesn't seem like it, but you may have had things come up behind that. You may have had little incidences or stories. And those are your breadcrumbs to what may have been happening. Why you're in that way of not being able to be on your side of the street emotionally. Thank you very much for joining me. Bye for now today.